Alright,
Not too
so...
late to stop this kid.
it is,
You
though.
do.
It sounds like he's just calling her like a
Promise
child.
to kill you quickly. Not
Otherwise-
much
I
of
hate
a
his
bargain
hand
deal.
movements.
Betrayal.
Later we'll find out he's a robot with only minimal movements.
I'm going to be legendary, all right. Legendary for taking you down.
Oh,
World without choice isn't a
girl! I tried to snap, my hands are sweaty.
Mind
In
only
a
works
Z
for the queen that
formation, hip,
Join us
head
or die.
rotation,
Guess
hip
what?
circulation,
There's a third choice.
elbow, kiss,
And that's
kiss. Boy,
fuck
you
you.
just got
You are
Whoa.
foolish,
dissed.
but oddly admirable. It's a shame.
Is he gonna fuck her dead body?
Like this kid.
He's gonna like detonate the chip in her head.
What? You thought that I was just flying by the seat of my pants here?
Oh, she had plans.
Oh.
Whoa!
3 days ago.
No matter. You'll die today. One way.
Oh, that means she won't die.
Well, maybe.
Hey, with me and my mediocre pistol skills,
You know nothing will happen to me.
yeah,
He's not gonna sleep a day in his life after this. That was traumatizing.
probably not.
Lily's probably not going to either. She's gonna have some deep-rooted problems.
And Sebastian's gonna pop out and be like, bang, 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 bang. Coming message? You up?
Is it from? Oh boy!
Okay. Do I
Oh,
go in
she's
the
jolted
mirror?
awake. You're fine. You're fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry, honey. It's just an earthquake that the whole world is crumbling under. The whole San Andreas Vault thing. Well, guess what? Coming to life.
Oh boy!
You may want to jump.
Jump! Oh no!
Lily, I hope you develop superhuman strength here.
Sebastian, come on! You can do this.
Yeah. If you die here, this game is for nothing.
Yeah, seriously. Go in the
First
mirror,
game.
right? Go in the mirror.
Come on.
Don't take time to hug. Go in the mirror. Don't
Come
take
on.
time to hug.
Get the nurse. No, really, I want her to come with me.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
I like that.
Sebastian.
Oh, that's so sad.
I thought it was an old person. I was like, oh, is this what it's like when you come out of STEM? You're just like, I've been in there 3 days.
That is so sad.
It is. It's pretty sad. Those were some big rocks. Ooh.
What's going on outside?
Oh, that's the furnace.
Oh. Julie. Her name's Julie.
Julie Kidman.
Myra is such a soul.
All right, come on, Sebastian. Time to pop up and use your detecting skills to end this.
Go on. Okay, come on. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
So was that like the only person? Oh wait, the other ones are dead.
Yeah. Looks like it. Oh, my butt itches.
And who should we expect through this door?
No one.
Nice.
What?
Ooh. Myra's karate chopping skills got her going.
Yeah.
I think it's because the yep.
They're all
Shit.
dying.
What?
Yes.
Ooh, his eyes are gonna pop out. That's what
Oh
it feels
my
like when your
gosh.
brain explodes.
I'm so happy right now. Holy cow.
Again, sorry about the long episode, but there's really no good stopping point.
No. Oh.
Ooh.
Nice. Kidman, you're so smart.
Hello, Bastion.
Where's Lily?
She's probably in her own tank.
You're safe now.
Lily. Where's Lily?
You gotta go save her again. Boom! Evil within
Need
3.
your help getting around.
Boy, your legs might not work.
Stand
Yeah,
over there.
you've been laying down for a while.
You can do it, though. I believe
Ooh, it's
in
like
you.
sitting on the toilet for 3 days.
Yeah.
A turlet.
Lily Castellanos.
All right.
Alright. Somebody get the can opener.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
She's gonna be dead.
Oof.
They drowned her. There's no way she's still alive.
A lot of water. You're gonna give yourself a hernia.
Yeah.
Or poop. Lilibeth.
Lilify? Is
All
she
right.
alive?
Somebody perform CPR. She's been in there for like 5 years.
Yeah, seriously, there's no way she's still breathing.
Unless they had an apparatus on her. Oh, Lily.
Is it really you?
You've asked me that a lot of times before now. Shut up.
It's like, you know what? This is the second time today.
You ungrateful piece of turd.
Worst nightmare.
You.
I know.
Yeah. Oh
You're
boy,
awake
how are you
now.
gonna explain Myra?
The nightmare's over. There's nothing.
She's not. Myra's a figment of your imagination. Kinman's
Yeah.
your mom.
Um.
You should
welcome.
probably get out of there.
Yeah.
I'm not still inside there. Just thinking I'm.
Oh boy, that would be a
Really
bummer,
is
huh?
Thanks to Myra.
Oh.
Oh no.
Come on,
She wasn't supposed to hear that.
get the hell out of here.
Where's mommy? Drowning
I
in
have-
a puddle of jizz.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounds like the way to go out.
Boy, he looks a lot better. Oh. It's awkward, but it's cute.
Yeah.
It's like a
Aw.
Zelda thing. Nod? Nod. Alright, so...
Alright, now blow up the whole place.
Yeah. It just explodes, and then they all die.
Yeah.
It's like Game of Thrones.
Is that the end?
Yep.
No way.
Oh my gosh, it's over. Oh, it's over. I
Wow.
almost sacrificed a controller for this game. Oh, it would have cost me $120.
Dang.
If the whole game was like the last 3 chapters, would have been a really good game.
Yeah, I would have liked it a lot.
I really enjoyed the last few chapters. Everything
First few chapters, on the
everything
other
before
hand,
that,
complete shit.
it didn't work.
No. It just didn't really make sense.
Well, no, and you know we still have to go back and record a part because we lost the recording for that part. We lost a lot of recording throughout this, so we are very sorry.
Yeah.
But this is our first full playthrough, so we were still trying to feel it out.
Yeah.
And some of it was 7 episodes are my fault. The rest of them were not. But we still have to go back. The thing about this game is, it tried to be
A lot of
too
different
much.
things. Yeah.
They wanted to make an open world game in a horror scenario, which doesn't really work because then that takes away the claustrophobic feeling. When I was out in the open, I wasn't really worried. I wasn't nervous or scared.
Right.
I was just frustrated most of the time.
Right.
Because the slow pace of everything. If they wanted to make an open world, a semi-open world concept, they should have just scrapped everything and made every door accessible. Because there were more doors than not that were inaccessible completely
Yeah.
when you tried to go through them.
Yeah.
And that just, it sucked because it took away the dimension of when you were inside of a building.
Just exploring.
Yeah, and then outside of the building, I wasn't playing this game to be a completionist. If I go through to be a completionist, it's usually my second time around.
Yeah.
And I don't care to be a completionist because most of the information we found just wasn't all that interesting. It was just like, Mobius is a shitbag company and they need to be stopped. Well, obviously we knew that already from the first scene. It just... In the beginning, it was so much of so many different media forms, like movies, different games. It was so
Like
heavy.
leeching off of so many
Well,
things.
it was so heavily reliant on The Last of Us, Inception, Silent Hill, Resident Evil for sure, Taken, any movie or game about a daughter being taken. It's that.
Yeah.
I do really like this. Once this is over, I'll have to have you listen to the ending song because it's
Okay.
really good.
Okay.
But it was... Overall, if I had to rate it, it's really hard because I really liked the last few chapters.
Yeah,
but you
that
have
definitely bumped it up.
you have to get through so much shit. And the thing is, they introduced 2 bosses, O'Neill and the many-faced chainsaw lady.
Yeah.
And then they reintroduced them as enemies in the real world that were just as hard to kill.
Yeah.
And to fix the flamethrower, I had to kill 2 different of those flamethrower guys, and that just wasn't happening. I didn't have the patience for it.
Right.
It tried a lot of things, which I can appreciate in a game, and it was experimenting, but they should have realized halfway through experimentation that most of this does not work.
Right.
The open world concept wasn't all that great, because when I picture an open world, I picture a fully explorable environment.
Yeah.
Like, I can go into every building, I can loot every building. And you can't do that. So it was just an open world map. For the concept of the game, it works. But they shouldn't have focused so much about making the outside open world, which didn't matter, than making the inside open world and making everything fully explorable. They missed a lot of key opportunities to be scary.
Yeah.
And this game is marketed as a survival horror game. I would rebrand it as a action psychological thriller, because it wasn't scary.
No.
It was disturbing at some parts.
Yeah.
But it was not a scary game. I only got scared a couple times, and it's because of the tactile function of the controller that I was scared by it. So they missed a lot of marks, they missed a lot of opportunities. They did not do a good job on the open world concept at all. They should have focused more on the inside than the outside. The enemies were stale by chapter 4, because you'd seen all of them. The special ones, like the spitters or the explodey ones, they didn't even come in most of the time anyways. They were just there sometimes, and they were inconvenient. The knife-wielding witch lady, she was maybe 5 times throughout the game I can remember encountering her. But overall, it was just the boring zombie things, which are easy to kill if you do it the right way.
I think there were a lot of redeeming qualities in the last couple chapters.
In the end, yes, it was, but I can't say it was worth it. Going through 14 chapters of frustration to get to a 3-chapter payoff.
Right.
There should have been smaller payoffs from within. Sure, killing Stefano could have been a payoff, but it wasn't. It was underwhelming. Because I really thought Stefano was the main villain.
Right.
And it was disappointing, because he would have been a really good villain.
Well, I mean, I think they might have done that to trick you.
Yeah.
Like, to make you feel secure. But obviously you don't, because there are way more chapters, so you know something else is there.
Right. But overall, if I had to give it a rating, probably sitting at about a 5.
That's what I was thinking. 5 or 6 out of 10.
Because to get through to the good part of the game would probably be about a 2. But the good part of the game is probably about an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, the last couple chapters were really, really good.
It was a good payoff. But for what you have to go through for it, it's not so much worth it.
No.
As I would have liked it to have been.
Right. Especially for such a highly rated game.
Yeah. Well, it came out as a AAA horror game. It's going to be highly rated. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh, and they didn't develop anybody.
No.
No character development happened throughout. Small ones, maybe.
I mean, like, there was a character development in
at the end kind of lost his
grief.
Yeah, grief.
Or his guilt.
In the last few chapters, I retract it. Well, Sebastian did progress a little bit, but throughout that, I didn't care about Torres when she died. I felt a little guilty because I shot her, but it wasn't really me.
Right.
Hoffman, didn't care that she died.
No.
O'Neill, I wanted to kill from the beginning.
Yeah.
And all the other ones that they had introduced, I didn't care about.
No, I don't really know what the point of introducing a character for a short amount of time.
I don't know.
Just to kill them off. I don't really get the point.
It's lazy storytelling is what it is. They could have developed, and they might have. I don't know if I missed something that mentioned Torres which I probably did, but just leaving little drops like that isn't enough to just bring in a character.
No.
There needs to be more discussion about them. And again, there might have been. We didn't see a lot of this game.
Well, also, I haven't played the first game at all, and he didn't play the first game through.
No. But you don't need to play the first game. Like, this was not connected to the first game. They referenced it enough to know what happened to him. That's it. So...
Well, and also there are little continuities
yeah.
in the second game.
So, overall, I'm glad that I finished it. Mostly because now we can move on to something else.
Yeah, seriously.
We've been doing this for almost 2 months now.
Yeah.
So...
It's been a crazy long time.
So we can move on to something else. We actually have the next game picked out, but we're not going to say anything yet.
Nope.
Just in case something happens like it did with The Last of Us where we can't record it.
Yeah. Just kidding. I don't even know what the next game is.
I told you.
Well, you can tell me again after we're done recording.
Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and I know there was a lot of I was editing earlier, and there's a lot of things that I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is your objective, and I ran past it like 15 times. I know it's frustrating, but we're doing this mostly blind.
Yeah, so thank you so much for sticking with us. Thanks for joining us on this journey.
Yeah, and sorry this episode's so long. This is 3 times the normal episode.
Yeah.
But we gotta get through it. So
It's a finale.
we will see you when the next series picks up tomorrow for you. Oh wait. Oh, we're not stopping yet. Is that? Oh.
Is Kidman like her new mom?
I hope so. I like Kidman.
I like Kidman too. They look alike.
He looks so good.
He does look
Not
very
bloodied
good.
up. Oh, she's so cute. Ah, dang it.
Why are you guys leaving her?
Where are you going?
Yeah, seriously. Where are they? Oh, Kidman has a nice car.
Oh, she worked for a corrupt company for a long time.
That's true.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
I don't really like where this is going.
Oh, this is probably teasing a 3rd game.
Oh, that's annoying. Why did she look at her palm? I don't understand.
I don't know. Oh, she's so cute.
He's gonna crash the car. Look at the road, you idiot!
Yeah.
Today, there's an ordinary world. Somehow
What? I don't...
Yeah, I don't understand. Is that just him like, wow, I'm really glad I have my daughter back?
He's probably still suspicious.
Oh! Yeah, that's probably what that was.
Mm-hmm.
His suspicion, like, shining through.
I want to know why the hell Kidman looked at her palm.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, well...
I guess it's a good thing we stuck around.
Sorry, guys. This is going for a little bit longer. I might actually split this into 2 at this point. There are cobwebs.
Yeah, this is definitely teasing a 3rd game. Which we will not be buying.
Okay.
17 hours.
Oh my gosh. Of course, probably about 5 or 6 of those were just me. Because I did go off and play a little bit on my own. Next. Bye. So glad this is over. I feel like a weight is lifted off me.
I look up why Kidman looked at her hand because my curiosity is
It's probably
piqued.
just a bunch of theories, but we can look it up. That's fine with me.